Here's how to lace Adidas Spezial in a standard style with a lace bow. Start by taking your lace, and what we're going to do is feed each lace end down into the two very bottom eyelets here. So let's start. Now these eyelets can be a little bit fiddly, so remember with this video, take your time, pause as much as you need, don't rush at all. And then take your other lace end, making sure that lace is nice and straight, if you know what I mean. And then take the lace end down into the other eyelet and pull it through. Looking good. And before we pull those lace ends all the way through, bring them together like this. Hold your sneakers and then just pull that through. And this will mean your laces will come out of equal length. If yours haven't, don't worry about it. Pause the video and make sure they're equal before we carry on. This is what I meant about the lace being straight, by the way. Just make sure there's no twists or turns. Great, then we're going to start by keeping a hold of this lace. We're going to bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the second eyelet from the bottom on this side, from underneath this time. So just pull it all the way through, again making sure there's no twists in the lace. It's definitely worth just doing it slowly and making sure they come out perfect so you don't have to redo them. Then swap back to the other lace. And we're going to bring it up through the second eyelet from the bottom on the other side this time. So just wriggle around till you find the eyelet and go ahead and pull that lace through. Nice. Then keep a hold of this lace and we're going to repeat that. Straighten the lace out a little bit. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the next empty eyelet on the other side from underneath. Pulling it through, getting rid of any twists or creases. Nice. Then swap to the other lace. We're going to do the same. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the next empty eyelet on the other side from underneath. And then undo your creases. So it's looking nice and fresh. Looking good. Now we're just going to continue to repeat that pattern, again by keeping a hold of this lace. Bring it over the sneaker tongue, up through the next empty eyelet. Looking good. Swap back to the other one, bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the next empty eyelet on the other side. Now little bits of the upper might flake off as you're pulling the laces through. Don't panic, that's totally normal. It's the type of material, it just flakes off a little bit. Then keep a hold of this lace and we're going to repeat. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the next empty eyelet. Get rid of those creases. It is a little bit easier as we go on to get rid of the little twists in the laces because the lace gets shorter. Swap back to the other lace, bring it over and up through the next empty eyelet on the other side. Pulling it through. Looking good. Then keep a hold of this lace. Bring it over, up through the next empty eyelet from underneath, just like we've been doing all along. Then swap back to the other one. And we're going to do the same. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the next empty eyelet from underneath. Looking good. Now we've reached the final eyelet, we're just going to repeat that pattern one more time before we do our lace bow. So keep a hold of this lace. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and up through the final empty eyelet from underneath. Again, always making sure there's no twist so that pattern comes out really nicely. Swap back to the other lace, bring it over and up through the final eyelet from underneath. Making sure there's no twists for that final one. All right, looking good. Now what we're going to do is tie our lace bow as normal. So just bring those laces together. pull that lace bow quite tight and then pinch together the ends like this for a nice crisp look. Repeat on the other sneaker and you'll have a standard lace pair of Adidas Spezials. If you found the info in this video helpful, please hit the like button for me to help it reach more people, and consider subscribing for more sneaker lacing content. I have loads of videos available for you guys. Thanks!